The United States has just been added to a global watch list, alongside countries like Venezuela, Russia, and El Salvador. That watch list doesn't track terrorism or economic instability. It tracks something far more fundamental: the erosion of democracy. According to Civic, a global alliance of civil society organizations, the U.S. has seen a significant decline in civic freedoms, enough to be formally flagged. So, how did we get here? Civicus Monitor publishes a civic space watch list each year. Its goal to track how open or restricted basic freedoms are in countries around the world. Each nation is scored on how well it protects freedom of expression, freedom of association, and the right to peaceful assembly. Countries are ranked on a scale: open, narrowed, obstructed, repressed, or closed. Being added to this list doesn't just signal concern. It's a warning. Democracy is showing signs of strain. The U.S. was added in June 2025 after what Civicus described as a serious decline in civic freedoms. Here's what they cited: police crackdowns on peaceful protests, especially student-led actions over Gaza, escalating restrictions on journalists, including arrests and bans from press events, state-level laws targeting LGBTQ+ groups enrolling, back civil rights protections, political backlash against diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, growing surveillance of activists and civil society groups. In short, a troubling pattern. The world's leading democracy is beginning to look less democratic. Internationally, the reaction has been swift. Human rights organizations have expressed alarm. Allies in Europe have privately raised concerns, and authoritarian governments have used the news to deflect their own criticism. To many observers, this development damages America's credibility, especially when advocating for democracy abroad. Being added to the watch list doesn't mean the U.S. is doomed, but it is a red flag, and one that could push lawmakers, courts, and civil society to act. Legal challenges are already mounting against certain protest bans. Some cities are rolling back anti-assembly ordinances, and civil rights groups are ramping up efforts to document abuses. But if the trend continues, Civicus may officially downgrade the U.S. from narrowed to obstructed. That would put America in the same civic category as Hungary, the Philippines, and India. So what do you think? Is the U.S. living up to its democratic values, or are we witnessing a slow erosion? Let me know in the comments. And if you want complex political news made clear, subscribe to the policy thread. We break it down. You decide what it means.